Part 1. The birth of the Queen of the Southern Sea. Somewhere in the deep, roaring waters of the Indian Ocean, a queen waits, not in a palace of gold, but in the waves, in the mist, in the shadows where the sea meets the unknown. Her name is NYAI RORO KIDUL, the Queen of the Southern Sea. She's one of the most feared and revered spirits in Indonesian mythology. People say she's breathtakingly beautiful, with long black hair and piercing eyes, half goddess, half ghost. Some believe she can appear as a young woman dressed in flowing green silk. Others say she transforms into a sea serpent that controls the tides. But what's even more terrifying is that she's real, or at least real enough for generations of people to leave offerings and obey strict warnings. But who is she, really? Where did she come from? To find the answer, we have to go back, centuries ago, to a kingdom deep in the jungles of what is now West Java. There, in the ancient Sundanese kingdom of Pajajaran, a princess was born. Her name was Dewi Kadita, and she was known across the land for her extraordinary beauty. But as with all great beauty, jealousy followed. One of the king's concubines, desperate to eliminate Kadita, turned to dark magic. A curse was placed on the young princess, and soon her perfect skin was covered in boils and lesions, her beauty gone, her reputation destroyed. The people were afraid of her. Even her own father, the king, was ashamed. In a cruel act of betrayal, he banished her. Alone and diseased, Kadita wandered into the forest, desperate and broken. She walked for days until she heard something in the distance. Waves, the ocean. She followed the sound, and there, standing before the mighty southern sea, she cried out in agony. She begged the spirits of nature for mercy, and the ocean answered. The sea rose up and swallowed her whole, but she didn't drown. Instead, her body was cleansed. Her disease vanished. She was no longer mortal. She was reborn as NYAI RORO KIDUL, Queen of the Southern Sea, ruler of waves, spirit of storms. And from that moment on, no one would ever forget her name. But that was just the beginning. Because soon, kings would come to fear her, and some would even call her their queen. To be continued. Part 2. The Queen and the Kings of Java. Make sure to turn on the notification bell because the next part is coming out soon.